And we are live. Holy shit, do I ever have my fingers crossed right now? For those of you who weren't here for the last 42 minutes, John and I, John was sitting with the patience of a saint. So much appreciated for having that patience, John. But I was working through issue after issue after issue, getting this thing up and running. But you know what? I think we have ourselves here some Super Mario World online, 60 frames per second. Yeah. Anything you'd like to add there, John?
No, I think I'm ready to rock, man. Yeah, you know, sometimes these things are uphill battles, but it's always worth it. At the end of the day, like, we got it working. We're ready to play. So let's rock and roll, man.
That's right. You know what? We should probably. I'll channel my anger into what's it called? You know, anger at Bowser or whatever. All right, and I'm actually gonna share this on my personal page too. Let's get started. Let's start a new game. How does that sound?
I posted a shared thing as well.
Awesome.
So the world is aware.
Sharing is caring.
Yes, indeed.
Anger at Bowser or whatever. Whoa, 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 whoa. Awesome. Okay, there we go. Something probably went through the stream really weird sounding there. Please disregard, everybody. Everything going through my computer right now is going to be up on the stream, so I gotta be damn careful with what I do. Alright, there's the share button. You know what? I'm not sharing it. Screw this. Its default setting is to, like, only me for some reason. Let's just do this. Alright, you still good over there, John?
Everything's good, man.
Alright, cool. And there's no lag, hopefully. Oh, yeah. Oh, just really poor playing. Yeah, we'll get this sorted out.
Yeah.
I'll share it on my stream eventually.
I'm so used to using the right trigger to do the spin jump, because that's how it is in Mario Maker. Been playing that so much more than this game. That just have to get, like, used to the controls again.
Yeah, thankfully it's not too hard. I mean, they kept things mercifully simple back in the old days.
Yeah.
With games, so. How's the smoothness on your end? Is it relatively lag-free there, Johnny boy?
I would say it's pretty much lag-free, yeah. I'm not really noticing anything that's throwing me off at all.
Cool. Anybody who's watching this, too, I see we got 4 eyeballs. Having a look. 3 now. That always happens. Every time I'm just like, hey, we got 4 people, it suddenly goes, and all the people leave.
Someone's like, I hope they don't ask about me.
No. See you later. But if you are watching, by any chance, please shoot a little bit of a comment in there. Let us know if there's any sort of audio doubling, or if there's any latency issues, sound synchros, whatever. I'm going to let you have that little thing that you... little diglet that you pulled out of the ground up there.
Okay,
I'm going to try not to die. In a horrible, embarrassing way, like I did last time. Second enemy of the game, baby. I will admit, though, that the very first Mario, I've died on that first Goomba more times than I would care to admit. Because,
oh, really?
Oh, yeah, and the reason is because the physics are slightly different for the first Mario.
Right.
And if you're used to, like, I don't know, like Super Mario World physics, and you're playing that game, your jump's gonna be a little bit off, and off in the way that makes you just, like, run right into the first Goomba.
Yeah.
So, that's my excuse, not because I'm a shitty player. Although, I would default to I'm a shitty player, if I had to.
Yeah.
That's not something I'm too ashamed to admit. Oi! Just like that. Alright, so we're playing the earlier levels here. We're gonna... I don't know, we haven't really decided how we want to go through this, but I figure we'll just do... hey Josh, what's up? I figure we'll just move up to, we'll just do, what's it called? Not like the Star Warps, obviously, because that's just gonna take us right to Bowser's Castle. That's not fun. We want to kind of thrash some levels, right?
I'm definitely down with like progressing normally without skips.
Yeah,
like last time, and I can't bust out any whistles by accident, so I think we'll be safe.
Yeah. That will, a moment that will forever live in infamy. But it's not like we didn't finish the game. It took us some time, and honestly, if you didn't bust out that whistle, I don't think we would have beaten it that time, because we were at our wits' end with those final levels, because they were hard. I forgot how hard those were.
It's because, like, well, multiple reasons. Obviously, the difficulty will ramp up. It's the way the game is designed. But, like, those are the levels that, I don't know about you, I played the least growing up.
Yeah,
like, I only probably beat the game, like, once or twice when I was a kid. So, like, but I played halfway through plenty of times.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I was pretty used to that, but...
Yeah, the first, like, levels of any Mario game, I know like the back of my hand.
Yeah.
That's why we're able to go through these with such, like... We're able to just go through these so easily here.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, it would be funny if I was like, that's why we can go through these so easily, and then I die. Woo, that was a close one.
Yeah. Yeah, I kind of learned pretty quick that I don't want to, like, test any Daredevil moves, because maybe there is a lag, but it's so, like I can't really notice it, that it won't really be something I can notice when I'm playing, but, like, a slight difference in the motion might throw off a jump just slightly that you'll miss something.
Yeah. I know that, when speedrunners are doing their thing, it's just, like, lag is not an option.
No.
At all. Because they have their thing timed so meticulously to, like, the music and everything like that, that if they were to do any kind of playing with lag whatsoever, their speedrun would just be completely shot to shit. Because there's, like, frame-perfect things they need to execute.
Yeah, they can be pretty intense, like, having, like, literal, like, split-second spawns and all that they have to really account for, and if they're off just by, a millisecond, they'll have to start over to get, like, the world records and whatnot.
Yeah. Have you seen those live events they do, like, AGDQ, like, Awesome Games Done Quick, where they have they're doing it live and they have an audience behind them? And
I think I've seen a couple of videos like that. I don't know if it is AGDQ.
It probably is. That's the big one. But what they do is sometimes they'll be like, okay, can we get quiet from the audience? Because there's like a moment that's so hair trigger that they need to like absolutely focus 100%. And then they get applause after.
Yeah.
I was showing my brother speedruns and he's just like, I can't believe that there's a thing where people are like applauding. Like it was Super Mario RPG and he's like, I'm gonna go through the menu. Just see what you did there? Just
I definitely didn't
the shell.
That, but
yeah, it was like Super Mario RPG, and he's like, all right, well, this is where we need to equip our characters as quickly as possible through the menu options. And this guy did a bunch of menuing really quickly in the game, and he did it extremely quickly. And like afterwards, the crowd behind him just erupted. My brother was like, I would never in a million years have thought to see like somebody like doing like boring menuing in an RPG with a crowd watching and then applauding afterwards.
Yeah.
It's nothing I would have expected to see in my lifetime.
Oh my god.
But yeah, anyways, good old speedruns. I'm definitely not the kind of person who would be able to do that kind of stuff at all.
Oh my god, me neither. Like I watch have you ever heard of Grand Pooh Bear?
No.
Okay, he is pretty well known, like a pretty well known speedrunner for Mario specifically, and more commonly than not Mario 3.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, he is like ridiculous. Like he's one of those people that if you ever see those videos online of people playing Mario Maker levels that are like impossible to play, like clearly require perfect timing, he's usually the guy that like is playing them.
That's probably where I've heard about him then, actually. I was like, it sounds a little bit familiar.
Yeah.
But it must be that.
Well, did you ever see that Mario Maker level that was basically 1-1 from the very first Mario game, except there's fire, like those fire poles that spin? I can't remember what they call them.
Oh yeah. That was a meme. That was like a viral meme that was going around.
It became like such a huge thing. But yeah, he beat that level pretty quickly.
Yeah.
Oh, you're not daredeviling it, eh?
Yeah. I'm still deciding whether I want to use the... oh, shit. Whether I want to use the analog or the digital, because for some reason the digital is like giving me a little bit of trouble.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's like I need to angle my, what's it called, my controller, because I'm pressing, like my thumb is sitting diagonally on it, so it's like making an X instead of like a plus sign.
Right,
kinda,
right.
and the up is like the top of the X instead of the actual up on the plus sign.
Oh, okay,
Like, I gotta like manually angle my thumb in this way. It's kind of awkward. But hey, Josh, thanks for the stars. Appreciate it.
Yeah, man.
For the awesome old school gaming. You got it, man. As much as I would love to do this straight from the cart, there's no way we can do it with 2 players like that. So, how we got to do it.
Yeah, a little impossible in the distance that we're in. Like, this is kind of the COVID solution.
Yeah.
It's damn practical, though.
Yeah, it's a miracle it's worked out. I think it's working.
Yeah.
The last one that we did with Mario 3, I think that one was like borderline perfect.
Yeah.
The only thing that wasn't perfect was the fact that it was 30 frames per second, but that was a limitation we couldn't really do anything about at the time. But hopefully it's coming through nice and silky smooth this time.
No.
Oh, look what you're trying to do, huh? Oh my god, look at you.
Yeah.
Hot dogger over there.
I'm just unlocking it. I'm not planning on using it. I just like getting those.
Yeah, well, no, they're well, I mean, we're gonna be doing parallel tracks throughout this whole thing, right? Where like I'll be doing the right way, you'll be doing the secret way, and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, man.
And we'll try to unlock as much as we can.
We just won't skip through and like go to the last boss through the Star World.
Yeah, I mean, we could open the path to the last boss, but we just won't play the last boss. You know what I mean? And it's not like Mario 3 where it's like point of no return kind of a thing. That's kind of what screwed us, right? It's because you used it, and we're like, can we use it again? Can we go back? And it's like, no, you can't.
No. It's a good thing that it was at least in World 7 and it wasn't in like World 3, because if I blew the whistle again then we would be stuck in World 8 and there'd be no chance to go back.
Yeah, exactly. I see.
What we could have done, but I mean, it does get kind of boring to watch, but like continuously save after like every unlocked level, but
yeah, and then like a save state kind of a deal.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could have done that, but eh. There we go. Cool, man. Thanks, Josh. Mario 3 was a little bit of a mess, I think, the first and second time first time we did Mario 3, there was a lot of lag, and we were dying a lot, and it was just not our best selves on display. The second time we did Mario 3, there was double audio happening, and that was a mess in itself too, and we just didn't pick up on it when we were doing our testing. The third time was the charm, but it was 30 frames per second.
Well, that's just it, yeah. Like, having the 30 frames was definitely noticeable. I think anyone who played Mario 3 before would probably be able to tell.
Yeah.
I'm
you
just
know
gonna
what?
skip that.
There are times you really notice it. I mean, you and I could just notice it anyways, but there are times when, like, let's say a character's flashing.
No!
Like, right there. You see how, like, the flower's coming down and it's kind of strobing, right?
Yeah.
If it's 30 frames per second, you don't see that flower at all, depending on what frame is accentuated, right?
Yeah, it could be, like, solid or non-existent.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So that's when you really notice it. You're like, what is he chasing after? Oh, there's like a strobing thing that's there that I can't see because I'm only on 30 frames per second.
Yeah.
Blah, blah, blah. Is he talking about frames per second again? Yes, he is.
Hey, man, nothing wrong with gushing about the 60 frames.
I can't even fathom what 120, like what 200 frames. Like, what does that even look like? You've seen that before, right?
Yeah, I well, the furthest I've seen is 144 frames.
What in God's name does that look like?
It's pretty awesome.
Like, it's noticeably smoother than 60?
Yeah. Like I would say, like I don't know if I could pick it out in a crowd or in a crowd.
Okay.
But I don't know if I could really pick it out if I was looking at monitors, one being 60 frames and one being 120, and be like, that's 120 or that's 60 frames. I would be able to tell like if it's a bit higher, or actually more accurately, I wouldn't be able to tell between 144 and 120.
Okay, well that makes sense to me, but like if there was one that was running 60 and one that was running 120, you'd be like, oh, this one's higher.
Yeah, you'd notice the higher frame rate. You probably wouldn't know what it is, but you definitely know it's higher.
Interesting.
It also depends on the game too, right? Because like the game would have to output at higher frame rates.
Naturally,
and a lot of games are usually like 4K 60 at best.
Yeah.
These games are like, yeah, I don't think you'll ever get them higher than 60 frames per second.
Did you
I'm
know
sure that like a ROM might have existed in the past where you could get higher frame rates, but it would probably just look weird.
Yeah. Did you know there is only one game on the Nintendo 64 that's 60 frames per second?
Really?
Only one.
Which one?
F-Zero X.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
And they obviously did that on purpose because that game, you gotta be smooth. That game's gotta be smooth. But most 64 games are like 10 frames per second. Or 4-player GoldenEye.
It was noticeably slow. Like, it was pretty slow.
Yeah.
It's funny, because at the time, you never would have been able to tell, but like now, when you look back, it was clearly like a huge technology gap. And they couldn't really get it all with the 60 frames and the 3D. I think F-Zero X was like a little lower quality though, right? So that it could compensate for the 60 frames?
Yeah, it wasn't like it was lower well, it was very bland. That was the thing. Like it was
yeah, I'll do this one again and then I'll go the regular exit.
Yeah, we're just clearing things up. We're like two guys shoveling snow on a driveway. You're like, I'll get this spot, you'll get this spot.
Yeah.
So far, no ridiculous deaths aside from the very first one. The very beginning.
You might find some more random ridiculousness as time goes on.
Yeah, as we start getting up in the levels and things get more challenging. Oh, yeah.
I keep wanting to go for it, and I just realized I literally just have 2 of these. Actually, wait, let me try and do this again.
You gonna get the balloon Mario again?
Yeah.
This is definitely the lamest power-up in Mario history, I think. It's so lame.
Well, they made it, at least they made it better when they put it in Mario Maker.
How do they make it better?
Well, they gave you like a boost function, so I could like propel myself, and it doesn't go away.
Doesn't go away. Yeah, you needed to go on the left-hand side, man. That's where the second one was.
Okay. I forgot. I haven't really like successfully pulled that off in a long time.
And we will not be really going for the Yoshi coins.
Yeah, I think that'll just drive us nuts.
Yeah, that's a bridge too far.
Yeah.
What do you get when you get the 5 Yoshi coins anyways? It's just like a 1-up or something?
Yeah, 1-up.
Okay.
Nothing elaborate. It's not like... I think the games that really made that worthwhile were like Super Mario, like Yoshi's Island is probably one that did it.
Yeah, because they had the flowers and the red coins and 30 stars and that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And it tracked all of that stuff. And it gave you like a score out of 100, so you were like, oh shit, I want to get 100 and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Now you're not gonna get that, right?
No.
Okay.
Basically the same thing again. I thought for some reason it was a power-up, but then I realized like I didn't have the key prior, so it makes sense.
No, sometimes I try to sing along to the music, but because of my settings, the actual audio going out is not the same as the audio going into my ears.
No,
I end up like singing to the song, but it's off by like a half second, and it sounds like dog shit. So I wonder if that's what's happening now.
I know the feels, man. I've definitely like when streaming like Mario Maker or something like that, I've definitely hummed to the theme, and I'm always off a little bit.
Yeah, I did one where I was like singing along to Moo Moo Farms in Mario Kart.
Yeah.
And I was just like ad-libbing a stupid like country song that was Mario themed. Well, that sounded pretty good. Like when after I did it, I'm like, it was pretty clever. And then I listened to it after the fact, and it was like that sounded like horse shit because it was completely out of sync. Oh well. And one thing you don't do is let go of a beetle in here. Get out of here. There we go.
That definitely would not work out very well. I'm always like afraid of throwing it too when it's like one of these like auto-scrolling levels, because you never know if you're gonna hit a wall somewhere and it'll come back at you.
Yeah, let's do the whole level crouched.
That would be a heck of a challenge. I don't know if you could pull it off, but I mean, hey, worth a shot.
Yeah, I mean, you could, boing, you could jump forward. You could float with the cape. It's doable.
Yeah, that's true.
But you're definitely not as like agile.
No.
I'm sure someone could do it. Somebody did Super Mario 64 without jumping. So like, I'm sure someone could figure out how to do that. Have you seen that guy, by the way?
Which one?
The guy who's completely turned Super Mario 64 like inside out in terms of like figuring out where like every single possible glitch and secret, and like he's got all these different like ways of beating the game without pressing certain buttons and all this kind of stuff. He's figured out ways to make like values overflow, so like Mario darts off into like a parallel world, and it's just bizarre.
Okay. I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I'd get off there.
Oh shit! I thought that one went up and stopped. Damn it!
No.
Nothing sucks worse than dying late in an auto scroll level because you're just like, I'm gonna have to do that shit all over again.
Oh my god.
Ah, damn it! Sorry about that. There's a stupid death. But I forget what his name is. It'd be nice to know these things so our audience can go, oh, let's look that guy up. Actually, I'll look it up while you're playing.
I know that there's one streamer that I watch quite a bit of who plays a lot of Mario and does a lot of Mario 64. His name is DGR. Well, not his name, but his ID is DGR. Hey, should I try and like show people the impossible here?
Sure.
Let's see if we can pull it off.
Let's see if we can do it. If he's gonna kill you, just get out of there.
Ah, crap.
I went too far.
Yeah. Well,
the impossible, by the way, is killing the Boo by butt sliding. And it's like the only way to kill him, I think. Or does a star do it? So. I don't remember. Okay, he's a gamer by the name of Scott Buchanan, and his YouTube channel is Pannenkoek 2012, so PANNENKOEK 2012. What I'll do is
I don't know if I've heard of him.
I will copy and paste this into the chat. Because there's a really good Kotaku article about this man that does the impossible. Super Mario 64.
Damn it, one off.
Damn it, I didn't get all the lives, I only got most of them. Meanwhile, I'm here like dying like a dork in the silliest of ways.
I've played this game a lot.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Oh, I feel so bad. Alright, we're not gonna die like a dork. Don't wanna die like a dork. See that where I was ducking instead of like walking forward? That's like one of the problems I'm having with the D-pad is that I'll accidentally duck instead of walking forward. Because of the way my thumb's angled. So I'm a little bit not sold on the D-pad at this point. Alright.
Yeah, I guess I kind of hold the controller like sort of awkwardly. I don't know. I have my thumb kind of out arched a little bit, so it kind of makes it I don't know, it's kind of hard to replicate showing.
I can go on here. This is what I thought that other one was like. You could stand on it and it would go up and stop. Oh, there's still the, what's it called? We didn't get that block. That's,
yeah, I was just gonna say, I think you unlocked it, but I don't think you went for it.
I didn't go for it. Alrighty. Yeah, I know that with a thing we take for granted a lot with a lot of the older controllers is that they've really fine-tuned the D-pad for these games so it doesn't do things like make you duck when you want to walk forward, kind of a thing. Because I got this for a while I was on a big ROM kick on the computer where I'm just like, get 1 million games, man, all the Mario games you want. And I got a USB controller for it that like looked exactly like an old SNES controller. But the thing about it is that it didn't have that measured out, so like it would detect a crouch before it would detect a walk forward. And if your thumb was even remotely like what's it called? Touching down at all, it would just default to crouch.
Wow, that's not good.
And so there'd be moments when you're like, all right, let's go, and you'd run, and then your Mario would just go and stop and duck because you'd like accidentally tapped down in the slightest, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I literally threw it in the trash. I was like, that's it, can't use it. So,
I mean, I pretty much all but threw out the controller that I brought to your place that one time. The 8-bit new controller, the one that looks like a Super Nintendo controller.
Is that the one that didn't work?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, with good reason, right?
Why didn't it work again?
It would take forever to pair, and then similarly, like you could tell the controller wasn't tuned properly.
Yeah.
And it was because it was set up for multi-platform. Like I could have used it on any system if I wanted to.
Yeah.
Because it had the analogs and everything, but it just played like a Super Nintendo controller. Ah, crap. But yeah, no, like it took forever to pair the thing, and when it worked, it was great, except for, like I said, the tuning of the joystick. But then it just wouldn't work most of the time, which is kind of annoying.
I made an executive decision recently that all first-party hardware,
Yeah.
unquestionably. Oh,
Yeah!
damn it! There it is. That is such a boss move too.
Yeah.
Like, I'm gonna beat you with my ass. How about that? You know how to get the regular, or no? That you're going for the Star World, right?
No, I think this time I'm going for the
regular ending.
Yeah.
Okay.
I already got the Star World one, I think.
Are you sure? Well, you definitely didn't do this last time, that's for sure. You get to kill 2 of these guys in one level. You saw what my ass did to your friend.
That is true. I gave new meaning to the word bum rushed.
Bum rush. Here you go. Dude, you gotta change your icon on the top
I know,
left
I
there.
really do. I need to put my me together.
Yeah. I worked hard on mine.
Yeah, man. Well, it looks great.
Funny when you're like, that looks exactly like you, and you're like, I don't like how it looks, but it does look like me. That's kind of life in general, I feel.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I don't like how that looks, but that's me, all right. Ooh, remember this? See that ducking right there? Fuck, I gotta be careful with that. Yeah, you know about the secret in this level, right?
Oh, yeah. This is like one of the greatest secrets in the game.
Yeah, I can't do it because I don't have the what's it called, the flower. But damn, okay.
I'm sure we can come back and get it.
We will certainly do that. Look at it. Remember this thing? You know what? I had no idea you can control this thing.
Yeah, me neither. Actually, like my whole life playing the game, I never knew it follows your head.
Yeah. But yeah. Look at that shit. There you go.
That's actually pretty impressive. No, I only figured that out, I think, probably from a streamer I was watching. I never knew it as a kid.
Well, there's one level where you actually have to control it in order to get the key.
I think you're talking about the special stage?
I forget what it is, but hold on a second. What am I doing? Oh, there we go. It's a level later in the game because there's like a spot that's it's high up, and you have to crouch to actually get through. So you can't fly up through there because if you flew, you would be like too tall to fit through it. You know what I mean? So the way to do it is to actually direct one of those things up there and then hit a P switch to turn it into blocks. and then walk up there.
Interesting.
Yeah, and it was even that was hard.
Should I go for the level that is in the final world, or
up to you, man?
I mean, I'm not going to go to the final world, but this one kind of oversees it.
I think you're stepping too lightly after your whistle error. You're like, I just want to make sure.
You're right.
Doing this is okay. Pretty much everything's fine except going and fighting Bowser right now.
Yeah, definitely not. Why do I keep doing that?
That's your move, man.
Like,
it's like, all right, there you go. See ya.
Shell disappear.
That's like in a what's it called? An action movie where the guy's like, "You're free to go," and the person runs away, and he goes, "Bam!" and he shoots him as he runs away. That's what that's the equivalent of.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, you and the balloon again.
Yeah, man. Me and the balloon have a kinship here. I wonder if I'll still have it. No.
I should have spin jumped. That would have been the. That's fun when you spin jump that guy.
Oh, really?
Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, it's great.
Oh, yeah. It just kind of like satisfyingly destroys them all in one shot.
Not in one shot. No, I think you just go ping, 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 ping. But it makes that like, boom, that like puncture sound.
Yeah.
That's just oh so satisfying. Alrighty. Whew. Let's do this. What's with the blue ones? They don't do really anything special. It's just only for Yoshi, right? The blue guys?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, I think it's the same with all of them. Like, the red ones will always be fire for Yoshi. The yellow ones give you a stomp.
Yeah, the green ones give you nothing.
Yeah, nothing.
Nothing at all!
Blue leg. Oh, Ned Flanders.
Stupid sexy Flanders.
But yeah, the blue gives you the flight, right?
Yeah, the like the cheap kind of like spam the button to fly kind of flight.
Like Red Bull gives Yoshi wings.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, if you keep that, you can go back and get that secret in the ghost house if you want.
Yeah. I might.
Yeah.
Oh, you know this secret.
Really?
Yeah. You get the shit every time.
Do you?
I thought you did. You get it more than you don't, I think. Yeah, like,
oh,
look.
wow.
For some reason that second one was an aberration, but... Yeah, man, this is,
Interesting.
Yeah, I mean, you know, it's great. We're, like, learning stuff that we didn't know.
Yep.
Boo butt slide. Controlling the coins.
That's right. Yeah.
Line, and,
that one I've never seen before.
Yep. Could use the lives. I find in this game, though, by the time I'm in, like, World 5... Oh, we got another bonus game. Hey-oh. By the time I'm in, like, World 5... I have so many lives that it's just like... Look at that.
Get out of
here. Like I was saying, I have so many lives by the time I'm in like in the later world, because you just stockpile lives in this game. It's not like Mario 3. We were dying relentlessly, just losing lives.
I think a lot of that had to do with the lag, though.
At first, yeah, but even when we were in when we had the lag under control for the last time we played, it was still a shit show.
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
Oh, I forgot that.
That's the one where if Yoshi eats it, he gets all three, remember?
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah, he flies, and he stomps, and he spits out his fire.
That's... Wow, I actually didn't even know.
Oh, you didn't know that?
Forgot about those pipes increasing on me. Whoa!
There's your first whoa 2 of the day, folks.
Plenty more where that came from.
It's almost like a low key, or it's almost like a more measured Jerry Lewis sound, you know?
Yeah.
They're playing the Mario! This thing's so lame. Like, we're at a Zoom meeting. If I think you did well, I will tell you did well. You don't need to do that.
I'll cheer myself on.
Go down the pipe. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah, I'll get that out of there. Whoa! Did it just glitch on you there?
No.
Okay, it totally glitched on me.
I'll have to watch that on the screen.
Yeah, it was like... Well, it glitched in a way where if it glitched on you, you would have been dead. So, probably good it didn't. I thought it was weird how you could pick up Goombas in this game.
Maybe they just took a little bit of that from Mario 2.
Yeah, but there weren't Goombas in Mario 2. I don't think there were.
Oh yeah, you're right. There weren't Goombas. There was like, it was all about like beets and stuff like that.
Turnips and shit, yeah.
Yeah.
And it was a dream world, and you go down pipes and you collect cherries and stuff. It was weird. What are you doing? Oh, nice one. You gonna try
That
flying
was pure
over
luck. Probably not that time. Okay. All right, that was a bomb. It was a gong show right there.
Oh no!
No!
Whoa! Hey,
I didn't even know you could stomp on the guy in the head. That was a new one.
We were learning so much.
Yeah.
This
But I
is
was
truly
hoping to
something
keep
else.
my, well, first of all, I like keeping Yoshi, but I wanted to keep the cape so I could try and go for the other thing, but you still have it, so you could do it.
Yeah, but you know how you can screw up here, right? You fly up
Yeah,
and then
just
you catch a
hitting it.
ghost on the way up. Yeah, and I kind of
If
have
you
to
just
like
do it
bait
quickly,
them.
you're good to go.
That's
No!
what could happen. See that?
Yeah,
That
I
shit.
saw
Now
that.
what do I do? I just go, well, screw this.
You can always start selected, but... Ah!
I did that on purpose. Like, what's the point of... Oh, start select, that's right. Ah, whatever.
Or plus negative.
That's right. Plus negative.
All right, let's see. Do I want it? Nah, let's try and go in. Baseline.
Do a little quality check on my side here. Looking good. Yeah, this game is a little bit easier, I feel, than... not that much easier, but a little bit easier than Mario 3.
Yeah. It also depends on like when you played like either of them, because Mario 3 was probably during a younger period of my life, so I wasn't that great at it. But this one's like during my formative years,
Yeah.
so I would have played it like much more.
I have a random memory when I was visiting Beijing, and I was by myself, and I was bored, and I found a video game bar, which those are pretty ubiquitous right now. But I found like an old school video game bar in Beijing, and I was like pretty wasted, and I was like, let's see how good I am at these old Mario games. Wasted, and I loaded up a file that somebody already had saved, and it was on like one of the later levels in this game.
Okay.
And it was hard, definitely. I didn't know if it was because it was actually hard or because I was wasted. But
Might
did
be
it,
a little column A, column B
a little
situation.
bit of column A, a little bit of column B, but I did it.
Yeah.
But I was definitely like, woof, this is really tough. Try some from column A, have all of column B.
That's what is it? Aladdin, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How about a little more baklava?
Let's see if I can get him before he flips.
Yeah, this is the shittiest boss, unquestionably. Just let me get to that wall. Once I do, I swear you to no!
You better hope I don't make it to that wall, otherwise you'll be in trouble.
You'll be in trouble if I get to that wall.
Oh my god.
Even when he does get to the wall, he just like tries to fall on you. You're like,
Yeah.
great.
It's like, I'm gonna just collapse on you. Like, wow, man, that's real intimidating.
My body is my weapon.
He's trying to fall on you when Mario is a character that could literally kick down a castle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Should have kicked down the castle first. That would. Why didn't he just do that? Oh, the egg was in there. Right.
Have you ever seen those videos by a YouTuber called Terminal Montage?
Nope.
Okay. Strangely enough, Theo got into this, but it's all video games and it's really edgy. So we kind of stopped him from watching it after a while once we started paying a little more attention and realizing it's like, this is a little bit rough. Oh, sorry. But they're actually pretty hilarious. I have to be honest.
Maybe you can grab them and link them in the.
Yeah, actually, I'll
right
find a link of it and I'll share it in the chat.
There we go. What am I doing? There we go. Dun 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 dun. I seem to recall somebody making some jokes about that whole kicking the castle down thing.
Yeah.
It might be what you're talking about, though, but we'll see. I'll check it out after.
There we go. I shared it. So if anybody is watching and interested in what we're talking about, I would recommend checking that out. Did you? Oh, yeah, you didn't get the Seeker, right? I'll try and go for it this time.
Okay, yeah, let's do that. As soon as I saw that guy appearing when I tried it last time, I was like, he's gonna get me. That guy's gonna nab me. Ooh, so lucky there.
Yeah.
He just squeaked through. And as your reward, you get more lives.
Ah! You know, like, the exploit with this secret, though, right? Like, you can basically get infinite lives.
Yeah, with Yoshi, right?
Yeah.
You go in with Yoshi, it's a 1-up. You go in with Yoshi, it's a 1-up, yeah.
Yeah.
There's also another area where you can get infinite lives.
It's like you said, like, it's so easy to stockpile lives just by being decent at the game.
Yeah.
There we go. I think we've completely unlocked this world now.
Yep. I don't think I've ever seen the game over screen in this game, to be honest.
Yeah. It's been a long time.
The Vanilla Dome.
Good use of the moles.
They're beetles, aren't they?
Beetles, you're right.
We got a little swagger here. Can't get that guy yet.
Unless you do a shell jump.
Yeah, nah.
I'm not very good at that.
Well, we'll take diverging paths, I think, around here.
Yeah.
At this thing. Ah! Missed that last one. Damn it, I didn't get even more lives.
I don't think I've ever gone up that way.
No, it's you have to be small, pretty much, right? Or
yeah,
just like do really good crouch jumps. All right.
Oh, nice.
Look at that.
It's the
Bam!
John move.
Yeah, that was some hot dogging right at the end. What's the highest number you can get? It's 50, right? Or is it 30?
I think it's 50. I don't know, because you have to just like clip it right on the frame.
Yeah.
I think what I'll do is I'm gonna get Yoshi and then I'm gonna proceed from there. Here we go.
I gotta be honest, Yoshi, little overrated.
Yeah, you don't like Yoshi?
That's why. No, I don't. It's not that I don't like him. I just think he's overrated. That's my hot take. Oh, you're gonna try the secret, huh?
Yeah.
Ah, I get you. Yeah. Oh. Okay. There definitely was a little bit of lag on my end, but clearly didn't affect you, or else you would have definitely gone whoa. But
Whoa!
yeah. Sometimes it's what you're playing is a little bit ahead of what I'm seeing. I feel, but just a little bit, because it'll like jump ahead by like maybe like 20 frames.
I like how the keyhole grabs your special item that you have hidden.
Yeah, it's like we're taking both of you.
Yeah.
Or
like wherever we take you, there will still be an outline where we can keep that thing up at the top, but we're taking it with us.
Or if you have Yoshi and the keys in his mouth, it goes. Meow. Oh, that was weird. And he, what's it called? Spits it out at the last minute.
Yeah.
Oh no, come back.
Oh yeah, and then if you do it at the right time, you just get that audio of.
Yeah, we'll try to get one of those at least once in the stream.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Yeah. My brother and I used to try to get it, so when you those levels where you get the switch, the big switch blocks.
Yeah.
You jump on them. We try to get it with a spin jump, so Mario would be showing his ass. Because we're so mature. It's his ass.
I don't know if I've ever actually pulled that off.
It's a way to do it.
It's a great game. I've always loved this game. It's probably one of my favorite Mario games.
This one, yeah.
Yeah, if not my favorite for sure.
I think there's a
There is a secret there, yeah.
Sure is. Right down here, yeah.
Yeah. I think this gives us, it's another button. Maybe it's the red one? I don't know.
It is, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
It's weird how when you hold things, you actually float.
Yeah.
Like, was the key got air in it? Like, what's going on?
It gives you, like, the best swimming mechanics.
Yeah, I like it. It's like a...
Yeah.
This feels good. Alright, you gonna go load up Star World?
Yeah, I think so. I'm gonna try and make it, but we'll see.
Forget how to get it in this one. Oh, I remember. It's pretty straightforward. If you ever want a real interesting watch as well, with regards to, like, speedruns... Oh,
no!
There you go.
Yeah, I deserve that.
With regard to speedruns, watch anything done by a TAS bot. Have you heard of that term before?
TASBot? No, I've not heard of
TAS. It's TAS. It stands for Tool Assisted Speedrun. And that's basically somebody basically programming controller inputs.
Oh, really?
Yeah, not using like a robotic arm, but actually just like programming them into an emulator, so it's like... but it's programmed in a way where like no human can actually replicate this, so it's like... these tool-assisted speedruns are actually like impossible to do. Oh, some good shit's going to go down right here, I feel.
That's not what I wanted to do. No! That's not going to go.
Is this possible even? No.
Damn it! I just keep losing all my power-ups.
But yeah, those tool-assisted speedruns are pretty ridiculous if you've ever seen one of them.
Yeah. Yeah!
There we go. You got it, baby.
Oh yeah. I didn't unlock the star entrance, but I can do that next time.
Yep. Looks like the easy way to do it is to do the...
I'll do it, man.
Okay. Oh shit, I killed one of them already. Not worth it.
No.
I'm not gonna die on a Switch level. Oh shoot. Oh, I should have done the spin.
Oh yeah.
Show his ass thing. Revisited my my 12-year-old self. Make it a rain. You gonna try it again, or? You need a feather though, wouldn't you?
Well, maybe I'll stock up and I'll try it again. I'll ante up.
In the meantime, I'm gonna find a TaskBot video of Mario 3.
All right. Now I'm ready for the battle. Damn it.
Jeez.
Damn it.
Yeah, might as well kill him, right?
Yeah, well, whatever.
And then fly all the way up?
I'm not gonna be able to make it up. I don't think anyway.
No?
I'll try.
Oh, you'd have to like spring off of him.
Yeah.
Oh, can't you just do the Yoshi, like jump off of Yoshi to get in there?
I could probably, but I'm trying to keep Yoshi, but I don't need him.
Oh yeah, you need to get up there with... Oh, yeah, okay. But you could fly. There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's pretty easy.
It's not as impressive, but I'll do it.
You know what's really annoying? All the links in the comments that we leave aren't, like, clickable.
Oh, they are?
They aren't. So
Oh, weird. They are for me.
Are they? Oh, maybe
Yeah.
it's just my end then.
Oh, yeah. Whoops. Still playing. Ah, come on. 2. Whatever. I'll take it.
That hand gives me Mario Paint vibes.
It really does, eh?
Alright, let's do this level proper. Oh! I didn't even hit him!
I don't mean to laugh at you, but you just sounded so confident.
Let's give this level a whooping. Oh.
Time to kick this level's out. Oh.
This level's just bouncing Koopas, literally the whole level.
No! No! There we go. No! Oh my god.
Here's a little bit of a here's a how well do you know your Mario games trivia?
Okay.
What enemy?
Oh my god.
What is the only enemy? Ooh, that was pretty dicey right there. What is the only enemy from Super Mario 2 that's in other Super Mario games?
Oh jeez. Probably.
You're in a bit of a hairy spot there. We're gonna get out of this, Yoshi.
Probably the Pokey.
I didn't think of that. Okay,
Well, if it's not Pokey, then it's gotta be.
Well, he's in this one, yeah. So he's definitely there. But I think he was started in Mario 2. But
I think so.
There's one enemy that was started in Mario 2 that never came back in Mario 3. Or sorry, only one enemy that started in Mario 2 that actually came back in Mario 3.
And this is not counting the king's transformations.
No, that's right. Yo, you're going deep with that one there.
Who would that be?
It'd be the bombs.
Oh, right. Okay.
The bombs. Oh wait, those are in Mario 3, aren't they?
Yeah, they are. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, fish.
Nowadays, there's a lot more callback to the second Mario game.
Oh yeah,
I think some of the,
Shy Guys
some of the
are
newer
in it.
Mario games like throw it back a little bit more.
Yeah, because I mean, there's a ninja in this game. Remember those ones that are like they're kind of like star shaped.
Yeah.
No. Felt the wheels coming off of that one. Sure.
Yeah, might as well. It's funny how like the fire flower is the most valuable item, well, probably the only item you can get in the first Mario game, but it's not usually loved in many games after that. At least, I don't know, maybe for me, like every time there was a new power-up that you could choose other than the fire flower, I would always want that. Like,
yeah.
In Mario 3, it was always like the raccoon suit. Uh-oh.
Get out of there! Ooh, that was a close one.
And then in this one, it's the
feather,
yeah. Yeah.
But Super Mario 35, you damn well want that fire flower. I played a few rounds of that.
You given that much of a go?
I played a few rounds.
Okay, nice.
Best I got was like 5th, I think.
But, if you keep going, I'm sure you'll probably pick it up you'll probably pick up first place.
Yeah, I'm sure I would at some point, but yeah, it's tough.
It is a tough game. I'm just gonna fly through this level, I think.
Yeah, this level's lame. That's like easy Big Bertha right there. Not instant death Big Bertha.
No, they're coming for me! No!
You can stand on them though, you know that, right?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, okay. I was like, does he know?
I don't think you can kill them, though.
Oh no, they're not enemies.
Yeah.
And I think in the instruction booklet it's like, Mario's friends! They will help you on your journey. Like, they're good.
Yeah.
Pick his nose.
Picking Yoshi's nose over there?
Mm-hmm. Okay.
It is kind of cool that this world it splits off into 2 worlds, basically.
Yeah, and it goes, it splits into 2 worlds that continues into the next world, too. It's not like it meets up again later in the world, like World 2 does.
I think at the castle.
Yeah, it meets right at the castle of World 4.
Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken.
You gotta be getting pretty far in that Valhalla game now.
I think I am, but I don't know how big the game is. I just got the option to go to North America.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. You go to Vinland, which is actually Newfoundland. So
I didn't know you could spin jump off these things.
Oh, you didn't know that?
No! I have been hit by them literally every time I play this level.
I think the last time I watched you play, I was like, why isn't he spin jumping off of them?
Yeah, I always get hit because I never thought I could actually do that.
Oh,
why
see
would
what
you
I did
do?
there? Alright. So it, like, totally meant to do.
Yeah. Did you do that on purpose? No.
No.
Okay.
There literally is no reason to do that. Come on up, you big dumb bastard. There we go.
Just being a troll.
I just wanted more coins.
Yeah, fair enough. And you wanted to double up on the feather?
Yep. And show you how to do that again.
Yeah, that's good. Good reminder.
Yeah, I do remember last time you and I played this, I was like, why is he spin jumping off of them? And it makes sense now that you didn't know you could do that.
Because I guess like, it never was obvious. Like, there's no hint at that. So I just never tried it. I always thought that they were just, like, unkillable orbs. I guess they still kind of are, but
They still are unkillable, but yeah.
yeah. Yet, until someone figures out how to slide down and kill one or something.
Butt slide and kill one.
Yeah.
They must have, like, well, you know, I'm trying to think of how that would have gotten left in the game. The fact that you could butt slide a boo. Like, it clearly wasn't intended.
Yeah.
But I'm sure, like, every enemy has, like, different values assigned to them, and one of them is, like, butt slide killable, yes or no? And they just left it at yes, not thinking that, like, it would ever be relevant. And then somebody was like, whoa, look what I did.
Yeah, it's like, there's no possibility that you'll ever end up in a spot where you can kill them that way, and then all of a sudden, thanks to the internet, now we know how.
I think that was discovered much later.
Oh yeah, as far as I understand, it was only in like the last 10 years.
Yeah. That's always something when something from an old game was discovered years and years later.
Oh yeah, like secrets.
Whoa. Yeah.
It's also cool when like a game is remade and there's like new things put in to sort of like enhance it in that way. Like in Demon Souls, they added a bunch of features to the game, and it was, I think, a 2008 game. Oh, I forgot I can't kill those guys.
The PS3 game originally, wasn't it?
Yeah.
You beat that game, right? The remake?
I beat the remake, yeah. It's awesome, man. It's such a fun game. It's painfully difficult, but it's not unfair.
Well, here's the
Like,
thing.
I don't know, any super hard game, I tend to like be a lot more understanding of the difficulty level if it's fair. Like have you ever played, you've played Cuphead, right?
No.
No, okay. If you ever play Cuphead, it's, you know, it's just a platformer boss rush game.
Yeah, I'm aware of it, I just never played it, yeah.
Oh yeah. People kind of consider it like the Dark Souls of platformer games. For the same reason, I guess. Yeah. Like very, very difficult bosses, and you have to master their patterns. Yeah. Or you're basically screwed.
Like old school NES stuff, basically.
Yeah, well, pretty much. Like, actually, that's the thing. I kind of that was like a realization I had too. Like, if you look back on the games like the original Castlevania, like when you're fighting the Dracula character, like all those old school games that had massive bosses that were super difficult, you lost like they basically chewed so many lives off of you. Yeah, it's the same kind of thing. It's just no other games really take that chance anymore. Yeah, because people will be like, this is too hard, I'm not playing it, I'm trading it in or whatever, you know, which is kind of frustrating. I mean, like, for me, I don't want my games all to be like super hard, but I do love a challenge. Yeah. And like, I like a challenge that I know I can overcome. And like the way that they designed all those games, every character is beatable and within a very good, reasonable like way to beat them. Like, oh, can you actually kill them? No, I killed the beetle. Okay. I didn't know if you can kill the blargs.
I was checking it out. I'm like, let's play another game of can we kill it?
Yeah.
But I know what you mean around difficulty. Have you ever played the game Celeste?
Yes, I have.
That's a game that's like very hard, but it's like it's fair hard, and it gives you like infinite tries, and it spawns you back again instantly when you die, so you just keep trying and trying and trying.
That game was conjuring up some Super Meat Boy vibes,
which I also hear is a very hard game.
Well, that's a great game. It's hard, but it ramps up its difficulty very logically. Like, the first few levels are super easy, like ridiculously easy. Yeah. But they inch towards slightly harder every time. But the game has something like 100 and some odd levels in it, right? Yeah. So the further you go, the harder it gets, and it just keeps ramping up. And by the time you get to the end, like, you might think that, let's say if you started at the last levels, or if you watched a friend play and you never played it yourself and he busted out one of the last levels, he or she, and then you watch them play it, you'd probably be like blown away thinking like, I'll never be able to do that. But just because of how it ramps up, you become that good at it by that point. It's really fun though. It's a really interesting game, designed very retro, and then there's a new one coming out called Super Meat Boy Forever, and it's coming out December 23rd on the Switch. Interesting. Been kind of in development hell for a long time, but it looks like it's going to be a lot of fun.
Are they switching up the formula to any substantial degree?
Well, as far as I understand, like it's still meant to be kind of a tough game, but it's like there's a lot of levels in it now that are auto scroll. So like, or not auto scroll, auto run. So you're like always running, but you have to like dodge things at the right time and like kind of figure out patterns, and attack certain things at the right point to get past them. So it's going to be a lot of pattern grinding.
Interesting.
Yeah, but it is a really fun game. It's one of those games that, like, anytime you say, like, unlock a character or even, like, defeat a hard boss, it's like there's so much of a rewarding feeling to it because you just had mastered basically a pretty extensive pattern to be able to do that.
That's always that's another lost thing with easy games, is that you don't get that feeling of like, holy shit, I beat it.
Oh yeah, like how often do you throw your arms in the air going, yes, finally? Like in today's kind of games, it like hardly ever happens. But when you're a kid, you got your buddies over, that like that's the point where you like grab your buddy by the shoulder, like, yeah, man, you did it. Like,
your parents like, what are you guys so excited about down there?
Yeah, exactly.
And they never understand just how epic it is what you just did. You're like,
yeah.
It's like a beaten Contra with 3 lives.
Oh my god. I don't think I ever played very well in that game unless I used the Konami code.
Yeah, well, yeah, I mean, my older brother tried to beat it with 3 lives, not recently, it must have been like in his teenage years or something like that, but he was good at that game, and he got all the way to the second last level. Like, it's so hard. Yeah. It is so hard.
Oh my god, yeah. That's actually another thing the Cuphead pulled from as well, because damn, they have like 3 or 4 different genres in the game.
Yeah.
So like it's got like the punishingly difficult big bosses, like Dark Souls, or even if you want to harken back to like again Castlevania.
Yeah, but it's got the run and gun stuff in it too, doesn't it?
Yeah, it has like a very much like Contra run and gun style set of levels.
Yeah.
And they throw tons at you, like in the same way Contra does. Like if you slightly move off screen and you go back, there's another respawn of the guy.
Yeah.
Like that kind of thing.
Now I'm waiting for that game to have a physical release, and then I'm gonna pick it up.
Yeah, they've been talking about that for years. I don't know why it's never happened yet.
I think because they're looking to bundle it with the additional there's like supposed to be some downloads or something like that.
Oh yeah. So like a definitive edition or something.
Yeah, I think that's what they're doing.
That would make sense.
I'm also waiting for Ori to be in physical. It currently is in physical, but the only way to get it is through this like really expensive like collector's edition box set.
I saw that, yeah.
And it was like, it's like $150. I'm like, damn it. You're not getting my money that way.
Aw, what a wimpy way to end it. Just
Now, no showboating.
Yeah, exactly.
Keep it nice and boring. Speaking of being forced to buy special collector's editions if you want to get a physical edition, I picked up the game Ikaruga. You probably saw me live stream it recently.
I did.
The only way to get that guy physical is to get the collector's edition.
Really, eh?
Yep. But it's not too much. It was only like $60.
That's a stream I think I only caught a little bit of. Like, what kind of game is Ikaruga?
It's a shooter.
Oh, okay.
Like bullet hell shooter.
Nice.
And it's the best one. Like I'm not like crazy into those games, to be honest. Like, they're fun to play at arcades every once in a while, but this one is such a good game. It is so well done that like literally everyone I've shown. Jeez, look at that. Literally everyone I've shown the game to has been like, "Oh my god, this is amazing," and they've gone out and purchased it.
Okay.
Because it's just that good.
I'll have to check out that stream and then give myself the consideration.
Yeah.
I'm always looking for fun new games. Actually, Celeste might have been like the last recommended game that I got from somebody. It was actually Wyatt.
Oh, yeah?
One-on-one, and he was just like, "You ever heard of Celeste?" I'm like, "No, man." He's like, "Dude, that's a game you gotta get." And I was like, "Okay, I'll take your word for it." Knew nothing about it, and I was super thankful that he recommended it.
I didn't know that guy was into games like that.
Yeah.
He strikes me as like a Call of Duty kind of guy, if anything.
You'd be surprised. Like, he played a lot of like Stardew Valley and stuff like that. I think Victoria and him were very similar in those games.
Yeah, I know Victoria played a lot of Animal Crossing because I visited her village once.
Yeah. Oh man.
But yeah, Stardew Valley's kind of similar to that. That'd be interesting if Wyatt was a Stardew Valley guy.
Yeah.
Farm Sims. Screw you. This is this is what we think of Dragon Coins.
Yeah.
Spit on it as you fly by. This level's kind of way stressful anyways, so
Yeah.
why
I'm not
eh?
bothering with the stress.
Yep. Ooh, we just shot up to 13 viewers all of a sudden. That's interesting.
People wanted to see what do you call it? People wanted to see that flyby. How fun that was.
Well, some guy just said Seto Kaizo, which I'm assuming means, do you know Kaizo? George or Jorge, if you can clarify, possibly in English, because we only speak English and bad French over here.
Yeah.
But if you're asking about Kaizo, very much aware of it, for sure. Never played it myself. I think you've probably played a few Kaizo.
I've played a little bit of it. It's not really my bag, to be honest.
Yeah.
Like, I like difficult and fun difficult, but like, not it's funny, I was just boasting about like memorizing patterns and stuff, and that's what all that is. But I will say, like, Super Mario Kaizo, people just like are very, very brutal about it.
Yeah, it's nuts. It's just out of this world difficult.
Yeah. I think maybe people thought this could have been like a hack or something, because like it's an old game to be busting out.
Yeah, no, it's not a hack. We're just playing the OG one.
Yeah.
Yeah, the ones that I've seen in some of the stuff in Super Mario Maker is like pretty much Kaizo stuff too, right? Like the
yeah,
Pit of Panga and that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
You've seen all those ones? Like, holy shit.
It's like, I've actually watched a few streams from that guy.
Yeah.
And he can be pretty arrogant.
It's weird
to,
like that, huh? Like, you think
What's that?
It's weird how like how there are like gamers that are like arrogant pricks. And you're just like, oh, we're not all really nice guys like you and I.
Yeah, it's odd because like so I've watched his streams, and like the thing that made me say that is like he'll go into like the normal levels and like the hard levels, and he'll just be like trashing them for being too easy.
Yeah.
And like really trashing them. Sometimes it's just like, this is garbage, like pure garbage levels. Like people just like people who make levels like this shouldn't make levels. It's like maybe not everyone likes the game for, you know, aneurysm-inducing difficulty.
It's like, also, like, you're friggin' insane, dude.
Yeah.
Your skills are just ridiculous. Like, are you not aware of that?
Yeah, well, I mean, he has to be aware of it, because sometimes he'll post, like, videos of himself playing the latest Mario, or the latest speedrun level, because Mario Maker started implementing speedrun levels. I don't know if you've, like, jumped in and checked that out at all.
No.
But they have a whole, like, ninja speedruns to it now.
Really?
And he'll stream. He's like, yeah, we're gonna do the new ninja speedrun. You know, gonna try and get first place in the world.
Yeah.
And he gets it most of the time.
Really?
Yeah, he's like, okay, cool, we got first place, sweet. I think that's good now, you know. I think there's places I could have been faster, but whatever, you know.
That's funny.
Just really tooting your own horn.
I don't know why I said, like, I can't believe gamers could be arrogant, because clearly I haven't played online video games. Isn't that where arrogance lives, pretty much?
Actually, I'm gonna quickly adjust myself here a little more. See if that helps, because I just noticed on the stream a little bit more of the floor is showing than I like.
Oh, really?
I think I caught it though.
Yeah, that'd be my bad when I was making your binding box right there.
That's all good. I think I capped it.
Move you around too. I'm not gonna mess around with you. I'm getting bored. I'm gonna start moving you around.
Just for no reason.
Not that would have any impact on you whatsoever. Whoa!
What's going
on? That would be weird if it did. Is this the one where you hit it? Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Oh, dude.
Crap.
Woo. We're doing pretty well in
nail
this
biter
game so far. I think the only stupid deaths have been from me.
I'm sure I'm due, man.
You've been playing a lot of Mario, like, up until current day, with, like, Mario Maker and Mario 65 and stuff, or 35.
Yeah.
So I think you're keeping your skills sharp in that regard. Myself...
Yeah, I definitely...
Yeah, not so much.
I just love these games. They've just always been such a special game to me as a kid.
When's the last time you played the OG? Oh, I was gonna say, when's the last time you played the OG Mario? But I guess the closest would be Mario 35.
Yeah, you know, surprisingly enough, the mechanics in Mario 35 are a little bit off.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, a little bit. But the original Mario, it's been a long time. I think that's one that I don't revisit as much as the others.
No!
Clipping off screen.
I played the original Mario a couple weeks ago.
Really, eh?
Yeah, and I was playing and my wife was watching and she's like, this is really hard. Like, she's just watching me play and fail and she's like, how are you doing this? And
well, what I ended up getting my son the Game & Watch for Christmas.
Oh, the little one, yeah.
Yeah, and it comes with Mario Lost Levels as well.
Ooh.
So I can see myself kind of like getting into that.
Yeah, the Lost Levels are no joke.
Oh, God.
There are some like straight up dickish things that they do to you in the Lost Levels. Like, are you aware of some of them?
So like when there's a lot of wind and you have to use the spring to get across the entire screen kind of stuff.
Yeah, there's one real dickish point though that you'd know what I was talking about if I said dickish.
Okay,
You'd be like, oh, it's this one part. Well, there's basically one part where you get that big spring that makes you go boom and jump really, really high.
Yeah.
And you can use it to actually clear the flagpole and go the other side of it. Right? And you're probably like, sweet! What's it called? Got to the other side of the flagpole. This is probably like a secret. And you find a second flagpole. And that flagpole takes you to warps you to World 1-1.
What?
Yeah.
Oh my God, that is such a jerk move.
Yeah, and the thing is too, like, you can't go backwards in those games, right? So if you go over the flagpole, you go shit, or well, I guess you could always just walk back and jump on the flagpole. But like, if you walk far enough so that you can't bring the flagpole back, you're predestined to go and what's it called? Back to World 1-1.
Yeah.
And this is in like World 4 or 5, like it's pretty far up there. And yeah.
Yeah, that's a throw the controller at the TV kind of moment.
That's the first like taste of that's probably the closest it's come to like I think like Kaizo levels of dickishness.
Yeah.
Aren't Kaizo? No, I'm thinking of something else. I'm thinking of like Cat Mario. That's another thing.
Oh my God! Yes.
Where everything's dickish.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah.
That game looks hilarious.
Where the background will randomly be like, will randomly hurt you.
Yeah. Or like the wall will just come out and attack you.
Yo, see that?
Oh, nice, nice recovery.
Yeah. Yeah, or there'll just be something that falls. There'll be like a block, like a question block that'll just fall on your head.
Yeah.
By the way, the level that I'm at, there's a secret in it, right?
Yeah.
The only way I know how to get that secret is to do it with Yoshi. I don't know how to do it otherwise.
I think it is like, are you gonna go for it?
I'll try, but
okay.
I'm gonna beat the level that I'm at currently. Then I'm gonna get Yoshi and give it a shot. But like literally, the only way I know how to do it is to like somehow get past all those buzzsaws with Yoshi and a cape, and then kill Yoshi and like go whoop.
I think that's the only way to do it. That's the only way I've ever done it before.
Some people have done it with a cape. Yeah, someone in the chat's commenting here. It's possible to do it with a cape.
Okay.
I've never been able to do it with a cape. I'm not very good at cape management. Is this the level with the wigglers? Because this is where you can actually get infinite lives. If it is.
Is it really?
Yeah. You get infinite lives, and like your score starts bugging out. Like it starts turning into symbols and stuff like that because the score gets so high.
How would you do that?
I'll show you when you get to the spot. I don't know if I'd recommend it because I think it permanently bugs out.
Yeah, I'm probably not
like
gonna actually like
glitch.
Oh, come on.
No, it's because you're too close. Yeah, there you go. This area right here. You can just like jump on one and then despawn him like when he's red. But there has to be 3 of them on there. Originally there was 3, there was only 2. But like yeah, you jump on one, jump on another, and then when you jump on the third one, it has to be far enough from the first one so that it goes back to red again, or back to yellow. And you just can repeat that over and over and over and over again.
Did you see the lagoo there?
Yeah.
All right, Yoshi, it was nice knowing you, buddy.
Lagoo.
Oh God.
That balloon power-up was so funny as a kid. It was like,
yeah.
He's fat! That was like peak humor. There's a pea balloon right after where the key is.
Oh, I think that's what I did.
Don't have Yoshi or even do get the pea balloon, go back, get the key. Oh, there you go. Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks,
That's
Jake.
what he did. You know, there are many things that we don't know and that we're learning in this chat, so feel free to leave comments.
Yeah.
Little did you knows. Oh, moments that, there's a lot of things we're learning.
Yeah.
I think it's mostly you who's been learning a lot of things.
Yeah, well, I have, because, like, especially that spin jump on, like, the green orbs, that blows my mind, because, like,
yeah.
I literally died or lost a power-up to those guys every single time. And I just accepted that I had to.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Alright.
A little wheh on your behalf there.
Yeah. Appreciate it. Got my back.
Yeah, man.
Anytime you need to whoa, I'll be there. I should like come up with my own sort of trademark.
Cause I'll be there.
Whoa! Whoa! I should come up with my own little like funny sound when things get hairy. No! Something like that. I don't know. Look, Lyman! Oh, jeez. Okay, we're not doing well.
It's always so satisfying when you're like just above Yoshi as he's spawning in, and you like land on him.
Land right on him like you meant to do it the whole time.
Yeah.
Oh, look what I got! A little penny cloud. Here's a coin.
That guy.
Here's another coin. You want one? I got another one. Well, you've been good this year, so you get another. How about the last one? There you go.
The Santa coin cloud.
There you go. There's another coin for you. How about this one? Even the coins are happy. That's how happy I am. And there's a mushroom, a little parting gift for you.
Yeah.
Sumo stomp guys there.
Yeah.
Oh, yo, 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 yo,
That was hilarious.
I've done that a couple times.
Yeah. 6.
What's up, Michelle?
Every exit, 96 of them. Yeah, no, I saw Jacob made a comment earlier about like getting every single level and unlocking everything in the game. And it's funny how it's like it's not 100%ing the game, it's 96%ing the game.
Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah.
And I think it's actually harder than you think to do it because there's like one little technical hang-up that can prevent you from getting the highest number possible. I forget what it is though. There's some little detail. I realize it doesn't help me saying that, but
No, but I know what you're talking about because like I did a playthrough not long ago with my wife, and like she and I were trying to go for the 96%, and you know you always get like a little star next to it just to know that like you actually got it.
Mm-hmm.
But for whatever reason we never were able to make it work, and I could swear that I got all the levels.
Yeah, I
like,
know there's something
probably,
like that.
It's probably like I didn't take one of the exits in one of the Star Worlds or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
The lagoon.
Yeah, the lag would be like that on the old one though. Just because
the original?
Oh yeah, in the original, yeah, I would lag like that.
Yeah.
Because there's too much stuff on the screen.
Yeah.
That's a faithful recreation right there, my friend.
Yeah. And I don't think they needed to either.
Yeah, well, you know what? They're probably emulating the actual Super Nintendo itself.
Oh, yeah, okay, that would make sense.
Right? Rather than designing their own emulator, they're probably actually emulating the Super Nintendo.
Yeah.
And that emulation will be like warts and all. Which I appreciate.
Yeah, no, I definitely right there with you.
Like those moments in Mega Man where it's like it's so hairy on screen that everything starts getting really slow and you're just like, Gah! It feels like you're in like bullet time as you're playing. You're like,
I think the worst culprit for that is Star Fox.
oh, that's like 10 frames per second.
Yeah. Especially like when you're in the. There's one level, I think it's the meteor level, and you're trying to go through the warp. Everything just becomes like 2 frames per second. It's like ridiculously like glitched. Pretty much what we just saw happen in the woods there, but like times 5.
It might have glitched on your end and not on my end, because it just slowed down a little bit on my end.
Oh, well, it didn't glitch. You're right. I think it's just a slight slowdown of the frame rate.
Yeah.
That's all I saw too. But it's just like you said, it was the same as the Super Nintendo.
All right, now this could be a little bit tricky. The place that you get is called Soda Lake.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I don't know if I should get this or not. I think I should actually. Because if I come back, I'll go and get the Yoshi and the cape, and I'll come back and I'll start here. Okay, yeah. Yeah, this gets a little bit tricky.
So Jacob's saying the exit he got hung up on, didn't even know it existed, was the secret exit in the Valley of Bowser ghost house.
That's it. That's the one.
That's the one?
Yeah, there's one. There's one in the Valley of Bowser ghost house. It's so obscure. He's right.
Wow. Okay,
yeah, I remember that.
That's probably what I didn't get.
Shit. Fuck. Damn it. Ah.
Derp.
Derp, big time.
Hey,
yeah,
Matthews.
That's
right. Welcome.
And no, we're not playing on RetroPie. We're just playing on the Nintendo Switch. That's how we're able to do this long distance stuff right here. Feel free to help me with Soda Lake if you get a chance.
Yeah, man.
One of us will get it at some point. What's up, Mateus from Brazil?
I think that's good. There we go. Wow, Yoshi ate him alone.
Line that part, it lines up with the saws. Jump with Yoshi. Oh yeah, flying probably would have been the best way to go. Now that I think about it. I'll just...
The area where you were flying, like there's a certain way that if you fly and just keep holding the flight button or whatever,
yeah,
you'll just always hit the scissor saws or whatever.
I think you're right. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't do that this time. I was just like trying to be in complete control, but you kind of have to relinquish control somewhat and just go.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the thing that Jacob's describing was the thing that I was telling you about earlier in this live stream, John, where you actually have to make the little coin trail line up perfectly with like this little crack of an opening.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's exactly it. Ooh, it's a slow.
Yeah. Very faithful, man. The water levels are always a bit slower anyway, though. What the? That guy was like coming after me like a bat out of hell.
Yeah, man.
Oh, did I lose it? No, I didn't.
It's right up there. Yeah, man, those guys are little jerks. I think Yoshi's
not gone.
I don't know, man. I think he's gone.
No.
Oh, there he is. That's cool. Are we still, you know, in the memory or whatever?
Yeah. Interesting.
One of them has a that in it. Oh, you lost it.
Locked it away forever. I usually don't go down this way. I realized actually after I did it, I was like, wait a minute, this is all new. Because I always, I guess like going up and to the right is the right way.
Oh yeah, there's also the secret levels in this. Tubular and radical and gnarly and all that kind of stuff.
We could totally unlock those.
Oh yeah. We'll get what we can in like the regular game, and then we'll start doing those guys.
I spent a lot of time in that little area. Woo! Skin of my teeth here.
Oh, there's a secret there, that's right.
Yeah.
Oh, do the boing. We gotta do that.
Yeah. Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, I even took the other enemy with me.
We're going to the Switch Palace.
Hell yeah.
Okay, well, this is where we're gonna add a little bit of extra time onto things. Because we're gonna go way back to our little weapons stash that
Oh yeah.
in the jungle over here.
Gonna go back to the bunker.
The bunker, the weapons bunker. Oh, I have the thing up there already. What's it called?
The leaf.
Oh, leaf, yeah. That's all I need.
My OCD is going wild because you let your mushroom take over in the top there.
Oh wait, is it? Oh, it's a mushroom up there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good thing you pointed that out. Jacob's saying that tubular is his least favorite level. Is that the one where you're a balloon? I seem to recall that one being the balloon one.
Tubular is by far, like, I think if you ever watch incredibly hard steep difficulty spikes in easy games, tubular is on those lists for sure. Because, like, it's notoriously hard.
I don't recall ever having trouble with that one, but I could be mistaken.
I ran into a ton of issues with, just get the run and just, like, relinquish control, like you were saying. Just, Jesus, take the wheel here, man. Oh, it's not this.
It's not that yet, yeah.
Yeah.
Jesus, take the wheel.
Oh, no, it's the other one. If you go back and do it there, then you'll have it. Yeah.
Gotta be this one, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Jesus, take the wheel! Yep, you're right.
And then if you actually still kept falling, it would have worked, but you could still do it.
Let me just practice here. Alright. Alright, we're practicing.
Yeah. You got it.
Yeah.
And you'll get the only moon in this game.
Not the only one.
It's not?
Nope. There's one in the other levels, the higher levels we were talking about. Gnarly, tubular, there's a moon there, I believe.
Oh, yeah, okay. In those levels, you're right.
Hmm.
Yeah, but I completely agree with you, Jacob. Tubular, hardest level in this game, in my opinion anyway. I just constantly kept falling.
Dude, get the,
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Right, you're right.
Remember, we almost did that in World 2 as well. Don't make him swallow it. Nice. You really maximized the amount of coins you got there.
I tried to.
That was impressive. That was impressive. That was impressive.
Oh, and then there's the turning Yoshi on the button.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's okay. So the forest ghost house. So you know what? So it's in this ghost house here. And is this the episode? Like, this is the technicality that we're talking about?
No, we're talking about the ghost house in Bowser's Land.
Right. Okay.
There's like one where you're a path has already been made to the level that you want to get to, but there's like an alternate path that goes there. So you wouldn't think that it even exists because it's like unnecessary at that point.
Right.
However, I think this is the first... actually, no, I don't know if this is the only level where these guys appear. Character's name is Torpedo Ted.
I think it is the only level that they appear in, because I remember before I ever actually unlocked the soda level, like this one you're in, I always would see them at the end credits and be like, when the hell, when do those guys show up?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I remember, I was the same way, because I never could get Soda Lake. I was like, how the hell do you get this?
Because I would scrutinize every single level and be like, there's no alternative pipes that work, like, nothing works, and then somebody told me that, like, dude, just go under the ending bar, and I just never would have thought of that.
Yeah, and it's not one of those things where it's clearly obvious there's an alternate route to take. It's like a vine descends from the friggin' bridge. You're like, what?
Yeah.
Like on the map. Oh, no, you didn't. Okay.
The only thing that's obvious about it is the fact that the placement or the level itself is red.
It's red, yeah, but I didn't know that for the longest time. That was another one of those. Oh, the red means that it's, you know,
multiple exits. Yeah.
What does it mean if it's big? Is that something?
That I don't know. I think that there could be up to 3 exits when you have the big ones.
Oh.
But no, that's not true. I'm not really sure actually.
Jacob seems to know a friggin' lot about this game, I gotta say.
Yeah,
man,
I'm impressed.
I thought that I was pretty encyclopedic when it comes to this game, but man, you are really pulling out the facts.
Actually, maybe Jacob, you might know what we're trying to figure out then, and like what the big red dots are for.
Yeah. There's probably about a 30-second delay between when we say something and when he puts something down, so...
Yeah.
For all we know, he could have an answer.
Favorite game of all time? Well, hell, that's awesome.
Glad you're here. We picked the right one on the right day. Of all the gin joints in the world, you happen to walk into this one. Nothing like a good old Casablanca reference, right?
Yeah.
Right, dads? Huh?
I like that.
And I guess Jacob's probably close to our age, too. Jacob, feel free to chime in. And let us know if you, too, are a 30-something person who remembers playing this game when it first came out.
Yeah. I have a very fond memory of this. I remember I was, like, sick. I stayed home from school. I was, like, feeling miserable. And then...
That was pretty fond so far.
What's that?
That was pretty fond so far.
Yeah, well, I know, right? But no, like, it was just a miserable day, and then all of a sudden, my sister comes home, and she just brings the cartridge into my room, like, look what we got! And, like, of course, we got the system at the same time, like, I didn't have it. And I was just like, I jumped out of bed, I'm like, I feel better now! I'm playing it.
Hey, mister, I thought you were sick.
No, my mom kind of knew. I think it was sort of like she knew I was having a really crappy day. Like, the sickness was one part of it, but I think I was just also having a bad day. And yeah, no, she was just like, feel free to play for like the rest of the evening. and I did.
Jacob, to answer your question, there were 2 questions. One of them was like, what does it mean when the dot on the level is big versus small? And the other one was just how old you are. But it looks like somebody named Evan showed up who's more or less our generation as well. He's 33. Yeah. He probably remembers playing this back in elementary school, I'd imagine.
I would think so.
Yeah. This is like prime slowdown, this part. This has always been terrible for slowdown.
Yeah.
It's like waking all the fish up. Get 'em, boys!
11. $11 million. Not even a real number. Yet.
What's that sound? Something going on your end?
Oh, I was just drinking from my bottle.
Oh, okay. I'm not going in the Star World yet, but I'm glad I unlocked it. That's always the one part that I'm like, ugh, I don't want to 100% this because I'll have to get Soda Lake.
Well, you know, it only really took you the second try, so...
That's true. Well, it's because of that trick that you shared, because that was pretty clutch.
Yeah.
Force
Glad
of
we're-
illusion.
Nice.
What's the illusion in the Forest of Illusion? That's what I want to know. I don't notice
Probably
any
the
damn
fact that
illusion.
there's so many secret areas.
Is that an illusion, though?
I don't know.
Forest of Confusion would have been better.
Yeah.
Thinking of that Genesis song.
I think it's kind of like more like a Land of Confusion you're talking about.
This is the world we live in. Oh.
That song's been remade like 8 times.
It was remade by Disturbed.
Yeah, I actually kind of like their version of
I
it.
was gonna say it sounded awful.
I didn't hate. I didn't like. I've always liked like when like Disturbed. I think have. Geez, they have to have like 15 covers or something like that.
Well, they had that one's cover of Sound of Silence.
Yeah,
Simon and Garfunkel. And that's pretty good. I like that one.
yeah, that one was
decent.
pretty good. I mean, Sound of Silence is eerie enough on its own that like it's still my favorite.
Yeah.
But that was a pretty decent cover.
You know,
But yeah, I will admit, like there was like I don't know if you ever heard of the band In Flames. They've done like a Land of Confusion.
I've
cover.
heard of In Flames. Yeah, I haven't
Yeah.
heard their version of it though.
It's pretty good. It's just like faster and a little more intense. And to be honest, like with the way the song plays out, it kind of works a little better than Disturbed's. Disturbed kind of slowed it down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it all metal bands that are redoing Land of Confusion?
Land of Confusion. Well, I mean, I know of a bunch of them, but nice, Jacob, training them young. That's
Beginning
like my
of the
boy.
world.
I made sure to put a controller in his hand in Super Mario Brothers 1 when he was like 3. He didn't know what to do other than push the button to jump over and over, but hey, he was having a blast.
Yeah, I was playing Link to the Past with my daughter the other day,
Yeah.
and she didn't know how to like hit the guys. Either that, or she's just a born pacifist. And he has a pretty plausible explanation for what the big ones mean. It could mean that they lead to a secret exit that would lead to multiple other levels. I'm thinking that's what it is.
Yeah, that actually is. That makes sense.
Makes sense.
It also could just be like first level in a world where there's literally like every level is a multiple exit level.
Yeah, that seems a little less plausible.
Yeah.
Speaking of Disturbed, that friggin' guy still has that ridiculous piercing, like, decades later.
Didn't he like get rid of it?
Well, I mean, I don't know if that's... I'm not up on the most recent news with Disturbed.
Yeah.
But I saw, like, him doing a performance, I don't know, maybe it must have been like 5 years ago? So, yeah, it wouldn't have been too recent, but I was like, damn, like, he's been rocking that since the ooh-ah days.
Yeah.
Have you been to the website The Hard Times?
Yeah.
That friggin' website kills me every time. My favorite is new metal doctor asks patient to open up and say, ooh-ah!
Hey, man, I think I'm stuck.
Yeah,
What?
man, you gotta go in that door. Yeah, no,
Whatever.
you're stuck. Heat was too on there.
I think I need the power up, or rather, I needed the P button, and I just for some reason didn't grab it. Whoa!
Yeah, so how old are you again, John?
I'm 30. Well, I'll be 35 on New Year's Eve.
Oh shit, I thought you were a lot older than that. No offense.
I just
Not
have
a
a
lot
giant.
older. I thought you were like my age.
I just got a lot of grays.
Yeah, no, I'm 37, so
Yeah.
the same generation.
Yeah, it's pretty much same generation, man.
Yeah, you need that P.
Is it this one or further back?
I think if you keep going, you get that. You might get something else though. Oh, another door, eh? I
Another
think it's the second one.
door?
I think it's the second one. Yeah. Oh, there's your moon. Yeah, he's right.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
was right.
Called it. All right.
So, John, you've officially given up on Cyberpunk?
I'm just holding off because, like, I personally haven't had too much of a horrible time with it, but I definitely notice a lot of the glitches.
Yeah.
And I just figure, like, it's such a mainstream thing that... Oh, weird.
What happened there?
I think that was one of those technical glitches where you have to beat the game, or sorry, you have to beat that level just to, like, unlock that. I don't know, but maybe it counts as one exit completed.
Maybe.
Yeah.
That was weird.
Yeah. But I guess you have to finish the... I think that first door might have been the other exit. Yeah, I think that's what Jacob's talking about. He's talking about how there's 2 exits up on that top section I was in the end.
Yeah.
And the first door is probably the other exit that'll allow us to progress.
Yeah, well, let's do it. Let's get that other exit. Banzai! Yeah. Let's not do it.
That's what I tried to do first, too, and I realized that at the last second.
Hope I don't reach that point where I start getting really impatient with the game and just leading to a bunch of very casual deaths.
Yeah.
I got 40 lives.
Those, like, avoidable deaths.
Yeah. Got a little Luke Cavalier.
Yeah. I don't know if I died yet.
I don't think you have.
I might have, though. There might have been one death. I can't remember.
Might have been one death.
Might have been.
Screw you, little jerks. Hey.
No worries, Jacob. Honestly, like, we tend to kind of die when we don't know these things, so, I mean, the help is still appreciated. But yes, I now realize that that is the level that I didn't beat the second time, and that's why I didn't get the 96.
You think it was because you didn't get the forward and the backward?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Because I don't remember that happening when I played it recently.
Okay.
And this one just has, like, a, you know, a tic-tac-toe kind of situation. Like, you beat it and you just, like, you complete a shortcut to the water level.
Yeah.
That's it.
The right proper level is the one at the bottom there, right? That's the one that leads to the exit.
Oh, yeah. Okay, well then if you're in that one, I'm going to go for this one.
Yeah, I'm going to get the Star World over here.
Okay.
The little tabla drums or whatever when you're riding Yoshi.
Oh, I could have sworn that was a usable pipe.
Do you remember what the, you need Yoshi, actually, for this one. You remember this level? You actually need Yoshi to get the exit, I'm pretty sure. You can't lose him.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Because you need to eat a, I think you need to eat a key through a hole, like through a gap, basically. You have to stick your tongue through it. There's a point when you have to go down a, I believe it's down a pipe?
Yeah.
So just try all the pipes in case you miss it. So I don't think it's that one, but...
I think it's towards the end and it takes us back a little bit.
Yeah, I think so. That guy splits into 3. Or he doesn't.
I think that glitched out.
Yeah.
Ah! I'll just take him out.
Yep.
Yeah, okay, I think this is it.
Yeah, that's it.
Well, actually, you can just do this.
Oh. What? Well, I'm thinking of something else then.
Yeah.
I'm definitely thinking of something else. Because there's one where it's like you actually only can do it with Yoshi. There's one level like that.
I think you're right. I can't remember which one it is. I mean, like, I played it recently, but there's still so many levels that it just, like, melts together sometimes.
Guy with
what?
with the one up there, but you know what happens when you grab it? He starts throwing shit at you.
Yeah.
Oh boy, would you like a delicious one-up, Mr. Mario? Please take it. I swear I don't have ulterior motives. Oh, here comes the Spinies. That's what I imagine he sounds like.
Yeah.
Yep.
You're probably right.
they ever want to, here comes the Spinies. Oh dear. You got my cloud again, you sneaky son of a such and such. If they ever have a Super Mario cartoon. Yo, hit me up. I got voices for all these guys.
There you go.
Oh, there goes my cloud. It's still going.
Really?
Yeah, look at it.
That's hilarious.
Oh, shit, I set it on autopilot. I need to get up here somehow, because I know there is a secret up there. Oh, God. This makes it hard.
Yeah.
You know what I'm going to do, then? Oh, it hurts, but I got to. Ah, okay. There we go.
I didn't realize that that's all you had to do. I've always, again, like, went for Yoshi and... I'd
Hey,
laugh
what's up if you ever
kicked
kicked the key down the pit before? Hands up. Yeah.
There you go.
Ooh.
First level that doesn't have the... I feel like I'm getting all the castles, so I'm going to come and help you.
You can get the boring exit for that one level there.
Yeah, there we go.
The rote. I gotta do it. Please take this mushroom. He looks like he's really annoyed at the fact that you haven't taken the mushroom yet.
Damn it!
And there you go. Now he's here to wreak vengeance.
Ah!
Is that your first death?
Yeah, I think it is my first death. Derp.
And this level's a yellow one. Yeah. All right, thanks, Jacob. Thanks for checking in. Appreciate it, man. Thanks for the follow. Fair warning, though, John is not always here. Usually it's just me, and I don't always play old games, but please do subscribe. I do appreciate it. I appreciate all the support.
I'm sure we'll, like, do this up again and finish it up.
We shall cross paths again, sir.
Yes.
Whoa. Background in this level, you really notice when it's 30 frames per second, this level.
Yeah.
Because of the background, you're just like, what's going on? It's like a slideshow. Yeah.
Yeah, this is like the real test for the stream, and I'm like, I have it playing in the background to kind of keep on top of the chat.
Looks alright, though?
Yeah, it looks good.
Hey-oh, there we go. Yeah, I think, when I first started live streaming, I was just using Mario as a test, Mario World. Naturally, everything was 30 frames per second, so I played one game where I was just thrashing the game, getting through it as quickly as possible, and this level was particularly ugly. I was like, woof.
Yeah.
Rough stuff. You gonna try this one again?
Yeah, let's give it a go. Should I stock up?
Nah.
Nah.
You can do it. There's enough opportunity. Just don't grab that thing. I love his face. You knock him out of there.
Yeah. What's happening?
What?
He has such a like proud face when he throws those too.
Yeah.
Like, take it!
Banzai! I fly to the end. I wouldn't hold it against you, man.
Yeah.
Wouldn't hold it against you. You're like above his head. You're like, hey, look at me. You should like teabag him as you're flying over his head. There you go. Whoop.
Yeah.
I think I've done that before.
I don't think I've never done it because I think the timing's got to be pretty precise.
Yeah, it does.
Oh, and like the fade out in the background is probably like horrible in 30 frames.
The fade out? You mean like when he goes, right, like that?
Yeah, yeah. Well, just before that, the colors in the background fading.
Oh yeah. It's really amazing how, like, Super Mario 1 is 60 frames per second, and like I always think of like high frame rates as like a modern thing, but it's like no, we've always had high frame rates.
Yeah,
I think it's old first Super Mario Brothers was 60 frames per second, baby.
Yeah.
It looks good. Like when you actually play, even when you play the old like Nintendo, you're like, this moves very smoothly. Woo!
Yep.
Felt the wind on that one.
No, 60 frames is definitely where it's at.
Oh yeah. Although I will say there are some games, I think I might have said this in my last live stream, where I prefer it to be not 60 frames. Like that game Detroit, Become Human, the one I was live streaming somewhat recently.
Oh yeah, because that gives you that sort of like documentary effect.
Yeah, like the cinematic effect. It's not exactly... the cinematic is 24, that's what movies do.
Yeah.
It's not exactly that, it's 30, but... Still, something about a high frame rate kind of gives it that... Did you ever watch the, when The Hobbit was filmed in 60 frames per second in like super high definition? Did you ever see that in the theaters?
Weirdly enough, The Hobbit is a movie I still need to watch.
No, you don't.
No? Okay.
Nah, it's not amazing, if I'm being honest. But Peter Jackson was all like, well, we're going to get it in 60 frames per second. It's going to be great. And we're going to put it in theaters and all this kind of stuff. And it looked like you were watching a soap opera.
Okay.
Yeah, it was real bad.
I did not catch that.
Like, it's not bad. It was just like, it was weird. That was a close call there. You see that?
Yeah.
What? Man, I have a horse
I know
in
you
my
like
ass
clipped
in that
through
fight.
the fire a couple of times actually.
You know, it's like we owe it to him.
Yeah.
He's had some pretty dumb deaths. Let's give it to him.
I think I might be good after this next castle, to be honest. Yeah?
Yeah, we're almost at the 2-hour mark, aren't we?
I think we just about hit it.
Alrighty, this will be a two-parter.
Yeah, man. Because I figure we easily could, like, if you factor in the Star World, the Special World, you probably clear easily another hour or 2 hours.
That would be at least another hour, I'd say, yeah.
Yeah.
Cool, man. Watch this one be the one that we just can't beat.
Yeah, I know. Well, my commitment is to continue with it until we beat this castle.
Cool. And then we'll do a part 2, and it'll be a two-parter. I'm thinking it'll be a two-parter, unless we really hit some sticky bricks, but I think it'll be fine.
Well, I'm definitely into it. We could do it sooner than later. Like, the last time, I think it was a while for me to be ready to go, so I'll commit to jumping in a little sooner.
Well, yeah, actually, and, oh yeah, sometimes you get that thing up there with you. Stuck up there bouncing. Yeah. Well, you know, I think, we encountered a new glitch on account of the 60 frames per second thing this time.
Really?
It took us a while to... Yeah, it was when it was streaming in 1080p, and it was really crappy, and it was like, why is it crappy like that? And it's because whenever I do 60 frames and 1080p, my processor just goes... wheezes like an old man. And that's what happened, basically. And I had to manually change the capture card down to 720. For some reason, I'm still reading at 1080.
Oh, Roy.
Uh-oh, he's gonna get to the wall!
Oh, no.
I swear to God, when I get to that wall...
Ah!
Wow.
That was like... that was close.
Yeah, he almost got you there.
Yeah.
And look at that, we have a minute until the 2-hour mark. Means we just got time for our final sign-offs.
Yeah, man. Well, this is fun. I love this game. I love revisiting it.
Yeah, I'm gonna go and check this bad boy stream out afterwards just to see if it was looking and sounding good. But I think it was. I think we did it.
Yeah, I think it's everything seemed to come together pretty well in the test, so it looks looks pretty good now.
Yeah, no crazy lag or anything like that.
You gonna do any other game after?
I might do like a little bit of Assassin's Creed tonight. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Not sure.
Probably jump on and hang out. I just like to unwind a little bit before I hit the sack.
Yeah. Alrighty, well, we'll go ahead and we'll save this, and, well, we'll actually have to, save the state as well, won't we?
I think we will.
I'll do it just in case. So click continue save there. Oh, I have to do it. Then I'll go and I'll save state, regardless. Create suspend point. Bango. That will be the end of the stream for tonight. Ooh. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. Anyways, folks who were watching, thank you for tuning in. Thanks for coming and hanging out. Ooh, yes, Michelle, if you're down, I am down. We will play some Assassin's Creed in about, give me about 15 minutes to set it up, maybe. But yeah, everyone who was here, thanks for coming and checking it out and hanging out with us. John, as always, it's been a pleasure.
Yeah, man. Always blast. Thanks, everybody, for coming and chatting. It was nice to see some tips coming through in the chat. Always
yeah, that was awesome.
Yeah.
Really appreciate that. And we'll see you next time.
All right. Take care. Have a good night, everybody.
See ya.